Rhode Island's bleak financial situation is forcing the state to consider a controversial cost-cutting proposal. It would require people who die in state care to be cremated to cut down on funeral costs. Eyewitness News reporter Walt Buteau joins us now with the details that are new at 5.
The Department of Human Services is expected to make deep cuts in its budget, and this is a proposal that would save taxpayers thousands, but opponents wonder about the human cost.
John E. Anderson.
This ceremony was held by the state to reinterm the bodies of destitute Rhode Islanders whose graves were uncovered after a heavy rain. Right now, the state allows up to $1,050 per burial. And while the proposed change would allow exceptions for religions that object to cremation, the Rhode Island Council of Churches calls it unfair to force cremation on anyone.
And whatever the cost is in terms of actual dollar savings, there's no way in the world that that matches up with the loss of dignity and the sheer terror that some people will face if this regulation goes through.
According to the Department of Human Services, cremating the destitute instead of burying them and capping the cost at $850 per service would save up to $100,000 a year. Again, opponents tell us it's not worth the fear factor.
Whether it's a fear of fire, whether it's a fear that they might wake up for some reason in the middle of being cremated, there could be any number of reasons, but the bottom line is that some people are terrified by this concept, and it would be an absolutely agonizing, horrible thing to force upon some people, especially at the latter days of their life.
It is not on the books yet, and the Department of Human Services is accepting written comment on the proposal through June 7th. Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.